Mike is hot.
Oh, this blunt, black, needs to be hot. Hold on.
Light up the black in my house.
Yes.
Hold on, it was already lit shit. Oh, I gotta hit the other fan too. When you get a chance, you turn it off on. So they don't hear that buzzing in the background.
Is that all?
Just the refrigerator buzzing.
Ready on the left hand side.
Ready on the right hand side.
Ready on the firing line.
Doom, 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 doom. We gotta watch Wild Style, man.
Yes.
But that ain't what we talking about today.
No, it's not.
PJ.
Yes.
Hit it.
Theme music.
There you go.
Let's go. Video hustle, whole 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 video hustle, whole
Hustle, motherfucking hustle. 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 Hustle, motherfucking.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Brent,
And I'm PJ.
and this is the Home Video Hustle.
Hustle, motherfucking hustle.
What is going down?
What is up?
What is down?
I don't know.
What goes around?
Ah.
I don't know. I don't know
Who
what
comes to town?
Hey. Hopefully they don't have a frown.
If so, just listen to our sounds.
And let it take you around.
Improv.
Bars.
Damn it.
Oh, the Hood Hustle continues.
Yes.
And this week is a movie that I'm pretty damn sure nobody has heard of. And I looked up trivia this time because PJ, I actually fucked up.
Oh.
Survival of the Illest did have trivia, and you won't believe what the fuck it had.
Oh, give it to me.
It came out in 2004, but in 2005, Survival of the Illest was the best-selling urban video rental at the video stores.
Survival of the Illest?
It was the top-selling urban, quote-unquote, so basically the top black movie rental that
Wow.
year. So people did watch Survival of the Illest, so the people might know what we were talking about.
Wow.
This one right here we talking about, it didn't say that. So I don't know. Unless you're an Ice-T fan or a Silkk The Shocker fan or a trash movie fan like me, you might know it. I bought this DVD. I kept the receipt in there. I've had this since 2013.
Man.
Watched it like 4 or 5 times.
We knew the hustle was coming. God damn.
I think I had Survival of the Illest longer than that. PJ,
That's great. Yes.
you let them know what we watched.
Corrupt.
The name of the movie and the name of the fucking main character.
Yeah, okay.
His name was Corrupt. And of course it stars Ice-T, Silkk The Shocker, Ernie Hudson Jr., TJ Scott, Eva Ladare, and Karen Dyer. Directed by Albert Pune. And I'm about to look this up because I know for sure I've seen that name before. I think I have other Albert Pune movies.
Oh boy.
I don't
They
know.
all like this?
They probably, I don't know. But I know that name though. First movie that popped up is Cyborg, Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. I own that. Let's see what else he got. Alien from LA. That movie was on Mystery Science Theater.
Wow.
So that tells you.
Yeah.
Oh, the Captain America movie from 1990. Yeah, there was a Captain America movie back in 1990 and it was trash.
Clearly.
Kickboxer 2. I've never seen Nemesis. Oh, he did Nemesis. Oh, we gotta watch Nemesis one day. I love that movie.
Never seen it.
It's like a sci-fi movie, like kind of like fake rip-off Terminator. I think it was a New World movie, like Roger Corman thing. So he did all those real cheap type movies.
Well.
Oliver Grunner. Yeah, that is that movie. Tim Thomerson. Yeah, I love that movie. I had a boot of it because that DVD is super out of print.
Wow. It looks like it. Okay.
Yeah. So we need to watch Nemesis one day. I think there's even a sequel to it.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Is there any other things? Oh, there's a Nemesis 2. Oh shit. Yeah. Nemesis 4, 3.
What happened? I was about to say, what happened 3?
Mean Guns. I got this movie upstairs. Another Ice-T movie. Ice-T and Christopher Lambert from the Highlander movies. The guy that played Raiden in the first Mortal Kombat. It's him and Ice-T in that movie.
That might be good.
I got it upstairs. I watched it.
Okay.
Urban Menace. He did that movie we talked about last week. Snoop Dogg, Ice-T, Fat Joe, and Big Pun.
Okay.
Hour and 12 minutes, another short.
Wow.
the Wrecking Crew, Ice-T and Snoop Dogg. So he works with
He likes
Ice-T
to,
a lot.
yeah, he fucks with Ice-T.
Bad Business. That's the one that's been in the bag before.
Yes.
I
Wow.
didn't know he. Oh shit! He was a co-director on that one. That movie. That shit has 2 directors.
Wow.
Cyborg Nemesis. There's another Nemesis movie. What the fuck?
City of Blood.
Something we call Badass Angels.
Mm.
And the end of days comes the ultimate battle between good and evil. Oh shit!
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
In pre-production also, that's coming out.
Oh.
Albert Pujols is still doing this shit.
Oh.
And this movie came out in 1999. So
Wow.
And PJ,
Yes.
as we said, this movie, the back of the box says 1 hour and 10 minutes. This movie is 1 hour and 6 minutes. And if you take away those
I would
credits,
say yes.
it's 59 minutes.
Yes.
This movie's under 1 hour long.
Yes.
And the IMDb score, guess.
6,
No, lower.
3,
Higher.
4.
4.1 out of 10.
Okay, I can see that.
Now, I am very curious if you can start this one or if you need me to do it.
Is this the first hood movie
Uh-oh.
that doesn't have a strip club in it?
Oh, it is. This one
Ah.
doesn't have the strip
I
club
wanted
scene
to
in
say
it.
strip club. Okay, no.
Not even strippers.
No.
No, so you can't even use that. So
No,
yeah.
okay.
This is hood movie is so cheap that they didn't even have a strip club scene. That tells you the cheapness.
Yes.
And there is no, of course, there's no record of how much it cost or made because it went straight to video.
Now, how does this shit start?
I first know that role was Ice-T rolls up talking shit. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if it was the if I don't remember if it was the dude that looked like Luke Cage. Remember because he rode, there was a guy on a motorcycle. And Ice-T rode up on him and was basically like, "What's up, little bitch?" or something
Yes.
like that. And I don't remember who exactly it was.
It was them two.
It was Jody and the dude.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because he hating on him.
One day, yeah, you gonna wish you was my bitch. You gonna wanna be my bitch. Whatever.
That's what he said.
Yes.
And then he rolls off. And
Foreshadowing.
the credits come on.
Yes.
After the credits go, the whole soundtrack's number Ice-T songs. So
Yes.
Ice-T playing. Cut to Silkk The Shocker. And if you don't know who that is, we've talked about him before.
Yeah,
and I'm
man.
about it way back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Season 1.
Yes. Episode, let me see. I want to say episode 12.
Was it that long ago?
This is episode 58. I'm pretty sure I'm about it was
Wow.
12. I know it's that early somewhere.
Wow.
I think that was the first hood movie we did.
Good shit.
Yeah. Look how far we've come.
Yes.
But Silkk is plotting about stealing dope from Ice-T. Oh, and Ice-T's name is Corrupt.
Yes.
Silkk the Shocker's name is MJ, but not Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan.
Ah.
They would have nothing to do with this movie.
Yeah.
Although I would fucking love if Michael Jackson was in this movie and he was shooting niggas. Oh, I got no reaction from that. I was trying to get a reaction from that, but she ignored me.
Oh, we have spirits among us today.
Yeah. The Ghostbusters, they didn't do the job again. They're floating around. But that would be great. But he's plotting to steal the dope from I'm calling him Ice-T.
Yes.
He's Corrupt, but he's Ice-T. But he gets caught.
Mm-hmm.
And these two dudes see him doing it because their plot is we're gonna steal the dope and we're gonna frame it on this other gang member or this gang group that Ice-T got beef with. So they graffiti the name. They put like CP3 on the wall.
I missed that whole thing. Okay.
That was his Silk's like opening narration was that we gonna do when he was talking to the dude he was doing it with. And so they get caught and they run out. They got on masks and shit. Ice-T comes in like right behind him. He sees the little mark on the wall. Ice-T goes to the gang people's crib that they wrote on the wall, and for some reason your boy just look like he's sweating super hard. Or like he got like fucking Vaseline all over his face, like a lot of when the girls would get ready to fight, they rub the Vaseline on their face. That's what it looked like.
Yes.
And the dude kind of eyeing him. He says, "Oh, I had a real bad rash or some shit like that."
A rash from a trick.
Yes.
There you go.
Or as your boy Ice-T said on the commentary track, some venereal disease. Because we'll talk more about that later. But
Oh my god.
so he goes up to the gang member, and the gang member for some reason got this fucked up haircut. It's not even a haircut. It's like it's a bald headed dude.
Yes.
But for some reason he has a ponytail, but not in the back of his head. It's on the side of his fucking head, like hanging off his temple.
Yes.
It looks real fucking stupid. And it's doing the worst Jamaican accent you could imagine. Just imagine the worst Jamaican accent you could think of, and you know what we talking about.
I didn't know he was supposed to be from Jamaica till you said something.
You know, the blood clot man. Like, not much better than that. Like, that type of shit.
It's worse than that.
That's what I'm saying. It's terrible, man. You try to trick me with the bumble clatter. Like, he wasn't like my boy and Caught Up. The dude in Caught Up was way better.
Yes. Yes.
Mummify him. That's still one of my favorite quotes from movies we've done. And it's the simplest shit. Mummify him. Because that was the coolest shit because you ain't never heard about murk him, kill him, shut him up, put him in the dirt. Mummify him. That shit's so much more cooler.
Oh.
And then how your boy just dropped the accent right after that. Bob. I said give him a proper drop. God, I love Caught Up so much.
Oh my god.
Oh, y'all should definitely watch Caught Up.
Yes.
Over Corrupt.
Yes.
But to get back to Corrupt, he's talking to the fake Jamaican dude, and they start having beef because Ice-T's like, "Oh yeah, you jacked my shit." And he's like, "I ain't jack your shit." Mm-hmm. And he says, "What the fuck?" Oh, he's like, "You come in here with all my people, you must be crazy." He said, "No, I am crazy." Then he puts his hand up. He's like, "Oh, what you gonna do? Snap your fingers and make us all dead?" He said basically like, "Yeah," and he snapped his fingers and the fucking fire starts. You find out he got like some kind of fire retardant gel on all over his body. So he catches fire and he puts the Jamaican dude on fire, but he's not catching fire. And this motherfucker starts literally shooting fireballs in people's faces. Like the Human Torch.
Firebending.
It just cuts him just go, like making a grimace and throwing his hand out. And you just see like CGI fireballs hitting people in the face. And this is the first 5 minutes. So in the first 5 minutes of this movie, you had Ice-T put himself on fire and shoot fireballs at people. You know, this is like lifting my spirits watching this movie. This is what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Already better than Survival of the Illest.
Yes,
Already. Just by dumb shit.
I wish there was a review like there was.
Oh, we can actually look up reviews. There might be some on IMDb. Let's just find out. Watch them be all serious, like the ones from other ones all like, "Oh well, you know, this one." They like, "Oh, this movie's terrible. It has bad editing." The first review says 1 out of 10, atrocious. Second review says yuck. I can't believe Ice-T, who is a decent actor, took part in this trash. Silkk The Shocker proved that not only does he not have musical talent, he sucks at acting too. The direction, camera work, acting, story, casting, this is the worst film I've ever seen. Man, this movie has more cheddar than Velveeta. 2 out of 10, why oh why? The most positive points in this film were the credits and some moments of Ice-T's acting. I will give you that. That is the best part. Come on, give me a break. 1 out of 10, worst film ever. So there are no good reviews for this movie. I'm like, I think the ones from last week were like trolling us, giving Survival of the Illest like 10 out of 10 and shit. So after Ice-T becomes the Human Torch,
yes,
Silkk and this girl are talking, and she's like worried about, "Oh, you know, you stole from Corrupt. He gonna fuck you up because he the big dude around here." And Silkk Shocker like, "Man, fuck that. He don't know it's me. I put the thing on the wall so he gonna think it's the other dude." And she's like, "Oh, okay," and they fuck. But it is the worst. The worst.
Hold on, Silkk and
his girl, the white chick.
Oh,
her name was Lisa.
Oh, that was the cut. Yes.
That's the sex scene.
Yes.
Because
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
We had to rewind it, didn't we?
Yes.
Because we were like, I was like, what the fuck happened? I literally looked down to write a note, and when I looked up, they were like clothing. I'm like, what the fuck? Yes. I thought they was taking their clothes off. Because they're all up on each other. They're kissing and hugging, and right as they start to take clothes off, it fucking smash cuts to them being done. Like Silkk The Shocker was like not even a minute man. Like done. Tupac. Inside joke from our childhood. Tupac.
Yes. Oh shit, I got it.
Oh shit. Or be like, you watch like the pornos, right? I hate this. No disrespect and all that. But with the white dudes, and they busting up, and they make all that big scene out of it.
Yes.
Shit. I'm coming. No. Like they just got stabbed and shit.
Oh my
god. And if you're watching that shit, it's just like your dick just goes. I'm done with this shit now. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Sometimes you just look at the girl. Sometimes the girl got to look at her face like, okay. What the fuck are you doing? Get out my pussy now.
Is this a part of it? Just pay me my money, guys.
It cracks me up because I mean black dudes do it too. I won't front, but it's always a lot of times it's always the white dudes that do it. It's always just so animated and cartoonish and shit. It's the dumbest shit.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I swear.
That was funny. Have you seen the outtakes of like there was this?
Oh shit.
There was. I don't know. It was on World Star. It was like the outtakes of some guy, but it's like the interview process, and he just trashes them.
What, the girl?
Yes.
Oh, like she said she was trash.
Yeah, he tells them
man.
that they're trash. Just he just goes off on them. That's some more funny shit.
I mean, like, I thank you for the pussy, but man, you trash.
No, like before, like why should you do this? Oh, because I like da-da-da-da. No, you're not.
Oh, he's talking to the girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like, no, you're not, bitch. You just want some money.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. He like.
Well, that's a good way to get that shit dried up. Damn, bro. What the fuck? You gonna diss him before you fucking. Damn.
Oh,
Porno was a weird ass business, man.
Yeah, right. Just go and rent a house. Let's go fuck some bitches. Just rent that.
Man, did I tell you about? Did I ever tell you about the Mangler 3, a movie that's like super trash, probably nobody knows about, but there's a story that's like makes me laugh. They were filming the movie in that house, but it was a porno house. That guy, he let them film in there, but then he also rented out his house for porno. And one of the days the schedules conflicted. So they were filming porn at the same time they were filming their movie, and I think they said there were times that they had to stop filming because you would just hear fucking in the background. And they're like, "Yo, our audio is picking up their audio." So
could you keep it down?
You're trying to make a horror movie. Imagine you making a horror movie and there's like serial killer chasing you, just hear. I mean, that might sound like a horror movie though.
Right.
But that
happened back there.
It just made me laugh when I heard that. I was dying. I'm like, damn.
That's amazing.
Movie filmmaking.
Yes. Wow.
I love it, man. Where the fuck are we at?
I have no idea.
Oh, sex scene because we're talking about porn.
Yes.
Like Ice-T's like, I guess he's not dumb. He knows that the Jamaican dude didn't steal the drugs, but he killed him anyway. It's because fuck him, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So he pops up over Ice-T's crib now. I mean, not Ice-T, but Silkk The Shockers. And Silkk and his crew stay in like an abandoned warehouse or something. And there's two dudes in there. And he says something to him. They say something smart back. Ice-T just murks both of them. And then he starts shooting. He's shooting motherfuckers. And Silkk and his girl come down there like, oh shit. And they start running. Ice-T sees them. So he's not even really chasing. They're running. But he's just walking. He's like Jason Voorhees in them. Because he's like walking like do. And they just like keep being right on their tail. He's teleporting. He already got flaming human torch
I
powers.
don't remember any of this.
The movie's only 59 minutes long, PJ. But he ends up not catching Silkk, but he catches his girl. He like clotheslines the fuck out of her, and she's like dazed on the ground. He's like, "Yeah, you gonna tell me what I need to know?" And then it cuts. There's two chicks. There's like a little restaurant, little hood joint. The two girls are in there talking. Does this pass the Bechdel test? Because it's the two girls talking, but are they talking about a guy? What are they talking about?
Work and how shit would never work out
with the job.
No, in life. Remember, that's the thing. That was the.
They talk about him. They talk about Miles and everything.
Is that all they talk about though? Do they talk about anything else?
Pretty much him in reference to things not working.
Oh, there you go. It doesn't pass the Bechdel test.
Yeah.
I had a feeling. I was just wondering.
Damn.
Because there's a lot of not Bechdel-y things in this movie.
Week 14, still a fail.
That's the only thing with these type of movies, you kind of gotta expect that. But they talking about whatever. Then Ice-T comes, and you find out he has a thing for the girl at the counter. The lead woman in the movie, her name is Jody.
Yes.
And of course, when I hear Jody, I immediately think of Tyrese and Baby
Jody.
The whole movie, that's all I thought every time they said her name. Another movie we gotta do one day.
Damn right.
And so he's trying to holler at her, and she's Silkk The Shocker's brother. So it's conflict because she don't already want to fuck with him. She with this dude named Miles that Ice-T talks mad shit about. I guess he was an old gangbanger that's reformed and trying to get a job and shit.
Yeah.
What did he say? He say, take the punk out the street. Can't take the street out the punk or something like that. And I said, and then Silkk The Shocker come in. He's like, yo, get the fuck away from my sister, pointing the gun and shit. And he's like, oh, I was just looking for your little punk ass or something like that. But I think
a little shootout happens.
Yeah, a little mini baby shoot. I think who licks the first shot? Is it Silkk or Ice T? Ice T. Okay, duh.
Because he pulls out.
Because he runs Silkk off, and I think he like runs after him or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Because they run out. Because soon after that's when Miles, her dude, comes in.
Yeah.
And they start talking, and she's back there crying and shit. And he's like, "Oh, what's wrong?" And oh, nothing. And he's like, "Hey, I got that job I was telling you about, but I got to go away for 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta chill here. I'll be back."
Yes.
And she's like, "Okay, well, here before you go, here's some pussy for you." So they have a sex.
Yeah.
They have a sex scene that's a lot better than the first one, but still is abrupt as fuck.
Yes.
Because I think, again, right as that shit is about to go down, it just is like, "No, you see nothing. You lose. Good day, sir."
Good day. Use your imagination.
And after that, because Silk's girl got captured by Corrupt, and she comes back, and she's like hobbling now, and her arm is broke, so Corrupt probably fucked her up.
Mm-hmm.
Ice-T, whatever. Corrupt is Ice-T, and the movie. You get what I'm saying? Random as fuck. A scene that we'll do it. We'll get to it after.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what the scene is first, and then we'll tell you where it leads. They cut back to the little restaurant. It's a bum in there, and I guess Jody's making him a sandwich, and he's being highly disrespectful at the same time because he has no money, and so while she's behind the desk, he's like, "Man, if I had a fine ass bitch like you, I would do this and that.
Pretty bitch like you.
If I had a nice, pretty bitch like you," that's what he said, yeah. And then she's like, yeah, whatever, homie, here's your sandwich. That'd be $4. Which I'm like, I ain't paying $4 for no damn bread sandwich.
Right.
Literally, this look like it's a little brown paper bag, so it ain't nothing but like a bologna sandwich in that bitch. For $4, I'm good. But he pulls out like a quarter, and she's like, "Yeah, keep your fucking money." He's like, "Oh, thank you." And then she walks behind the counter again. He's like, "Man, yeah, if I had a fine, pretty bitch like you," he just starts saying it like, "Damn, bro, she just gave you a fucking free sandwich. You gonna say that shit again?"
Disrespect at all time high.
But PJ,
yes.
where does this scene lead us?
Nowhere.
Yeah, it comes back this week. Not as much.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be like every scene leading nowhere again like last week.
You're right.
It confused me at first because Silkk comes in there and he's looking all distraught and shit. And Jody's like, yo, what's wrong? He's like, "Yo, I just killed a cop." And I started looking, I'm thinking back like, yo, did they show him do that? But it happens off screen. Yeah. This movie's 59 minutes, PJ. Like this.
Wow.
And half the movie is fucking establishing shots of New York.
Yes.
Because the movie is filmed, as Ice-T said, in Yugoslavia or some shit. End quote. And but they have all these establishing shots of New York that last sometimes like a whole minute or 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're establishing the fuck out of these scenes.
No, we're in the hood, guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're in New York. Yeah. You see that? See the bodega? You see the tracks? You see the NYPD? Yeah, it's New York. And smash cut to some shit that look completely different. Because it's funny because they'll do the establish a shot and they get a shot of like a little corner restaurant and they zoom in on it like, okay, that's where they're supposed to be at. And you're supposed to, when you do that, cut to the inside. But instead they zoom in on the building in New York and then they cut to the fucking outside the building in Yugoslavia or some shit.
Yes, that was.
That's not how that's supposed to be. You're supposed to do zoom in and then fade into the fucking inside, so they don't know that's a different building than the one you zooming in on. Filmmaking.
Yes, that makes so much sense.
I just fixed the movie, PJ. It's a 10 out of 10.
There you go.
But yeah, he said he killed a cop. He need a place to hide, so Jody hides him in a fucking garbage can in the back for some reason.
Yeah.
But oh no, Ice-T or Corrupt and his homie comes in and what are they doing? He's just flirting with her again.
Nah,
right?
He knew because he did something. He knew he killed the cops, so he was coming there to see if she knew any whereabouts, and she was acting finicky.
Yeah, she was giving it away immediately, like something was up. Yes. But she not even being cool about it. She just shaking and shit. To the point where he was like, "Damn, Green, why you shaking so hard?" Like she about to be like break out the fucking puffy move and start doing the Harlem shaking shit. She shaking so hard. So of course he has this boy. He's like, they say suspicious.
Yes.
Well, he's like, "I'll tell you what, Mom, you distraught, you busy, you got a lot going on. We'll help clean up the spot for you." So he's like, "Hey man, go get a rag from the back." And then of course she's like, "No, don't go back there." And then of course now it's like, "Oh, okay, something's back there now." Duh. And he goes back there, he grabs a knife, he looks around, and of course, like Ice-T said in the commentary, the dumbest hiding spot in the fucking world, big ass thing. So he puts the knife, he jams it into the side and stabs his ass on the inside. So he rolls out like, "Damn!" He's like, "Hey, what's that, little bitch?" So they had this big thing going on where basically he's about to kill his ass. He got the gun up to Silk's head and he tells the sister like, "Look, I'm gonna murk his ass unless you be a little bit more nicer to me. Air quotes. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so they take Silkk. They don't kill him. That they take,
Don't they pistol whip him or something?
I think
that's why he's knocked out.
I think they stomp him or kick him or something, knock him out or something.
Yeah.
So I think they cut. There's a quick scene where Lisa, Silkk the Shocker's girl, finds out that he got kidnapped by Corrupt. Cause she's like, oh no, we gonna have to go get him and all that shit.
Yes.
Cause then the next scene after that, cut to Jody house. Ice-T at the door.
Yes.
And you already know, like I said, when you be a little nicer to me, we all know what that meant.
Yes.
So he basically smooths his way in, and he makes her go get him a beer.
Finesses the whole scene.
That's right. He did say that, didn't he? Yeah, he fucks her.
Yes.
And she goes through with it to save her brother. But fucking Lisa, Silk's girlfriend, is looking in through the window. And she has been, because she saw him give him the beer and all that. So she's been there for a little while. And so she runs to the motherfucking payphone, calls up Miles, her dude, and is like, yo, girly fucking Corrupt. And he's like, yo, is it rape? And she like, nah, man, she gave him a beer and shit. They fucking, it's all whatever.
They was talking.
Yeah, they was talking.
Just
she brought him a beer. He's smashing. And he's like, just like, fuck. So he can show your man like running to the motherfucking bus in the snow and everything. He's like full blast. Like, I gotta get the fuck back to wherever the hell I at. I guess it's supposed to be New York.
That makes sense now.
Oh, Revelations? What happened?
Why they could have the snow like that if they're over there in Yugoslavia or whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
That was, So she was walking on the railroad tracks and then all the New York shots, there was no snow.
No snow. Yeah.
Okay.
Filming.
Got it.
So next thing after that, Lisa confronts Jody about the shit. She's like, yo, you fucking with Corrupt. You betrayed your own brother. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
And then she's like, yo, you don't know what you talking about. And the girl's like, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna see you later, biatch. Yeah, for some reason after that, you cut to these group of motherfucking hooligans in their duels.
Yes.
They're harassing Girly at the counter, like, hey, man, I want this food. And she like, whatever, get the hell out of my shop.
Yes.
And it's funny because it's the black dude from the 40-Year-Old Virgin. Because me and PJ were both like, we know this dude.
Yes.
And I looked it up and it's the black dude that worked at the electronics store and shit. And
that's not. I was thinking that's Dave Chappelle's guy. They're two different people, right?
Who's Dave Chappelle's guy you talking about?
I'm rich, bitch.
Oh, no, yeah, that's the dude named Darnell Rollins or something. That's a whole different dude.
Okay.
Yeah, this dude from 40-Year-Old Virgin like that worked at that Kevin Hart was harassing and shit.
Yes.
So it's that dude, and I guess this they ain't getting no service because she walks out for some reason. I forget why she walked. I always think she tried to follow Lisa out. I'm like, yo, wait, you don't understand. And when she walks back in, the little hooligans is coming out and they laughing and shit. And she's like, yo, what the fuck? You walk in, their fucking shit is trashed.
Ketchup everywhere.
Ketchup all over the walls and everything.
Man, I would quit. Fuck that.
That's the thing. Is like I don't know if she owned it or if the other chick there owned it because they were like the only two people working there. So it might be her shit.
Damn, that sucks.
So we cut to another scene with Jody and Ice-T fucking, and she gets on top of him and she's like, "Yo, man, you need to let my brother go. I'll do whatever you want me to do. I'll keep fucking you. Just let him go." And but you cut back to the window again, and not only now is Lisa watching, all the motherfuckers from the warehouse are watching. So now everybody know that she fucking with your man.
Yes.
So I think Jody, she goes to the warehouse or Silkk spot, and is it Lisa that punches her in the stomach? Somebody punches her in the stomach and like, fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I think it's the girlie that
chick,
does it.
Yep. She was trying to explain this shit.
So after this, pretty much the end of the movie now. We already here.
Okay.
Ice-T is taking MJ, Silkk the Shocker, taking him to like a warehouse. And I guess they're going to have a big meeting. Everybody going to come together and meet up. And
gain some understanding.
Yeah. Motherfucking Jody doing Splinter Cell shit. She's sneaking by a guy that's blatantly looking in the mirror that you would have saw her. She doing like the little carjacker creep, but she ain't really that low. And he's looking right in his broad ass daylight.
See it.
And she got the big curly hair and shit. You can see her.
Yes. Can't miss it.
He doesn't see her. So get fucked. But Miles comes home. He goes to the restaurant. And the girlie that works there with her is there, and he's like, "Yo, where's Jody at?" And she's like, "Oh, she went to go
to the warehouse
or something." Yeah. And those fucked up, those little ne'er-do-wells are in there again. And he beats they motherfucking ass.
Yes.
This dude from 40-Year-Old Virgin specifically, he knocks him the fuck out with like an overhand fucking like closed fist.
Yes.
Like bombed his ass.
Like Thor.
And
Shit.
threw him the fuck out. And then after that, he goes outside. He's like, yo, I gotta get to that warehouse. He jacks a fucking scooter.
Yes.
Or was it scooter, dirt bike? whatever the
That's
fuck.
why their motorcycles look like that.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yugoslavia.
I see. It's all making sense.
So everybody's convening. They're all meeting up at the fucking warehouse now.
Mm-hmm.
And the next note I wrote may be my favorite thing in this whole movie, PJ. Do you want to talk about it?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
The same guy that let Girlie Splinter Cell by him in broad daylight, he's sitting in the car looking forward. Your man Miles is coming up on a dirt bike, whatever the fuck it is. And he sees him. And I don't know what the fuck the plan was. I don't know what you were thinking, bruh. It worked out for him, though, so I can't talk. He pops a wheelie. Yes. And he runs full force into the car. And I don't know if it was CG or just weird as fuck looking how they did it, or just somebody really got fucked up in this scene or something. But the dude, it cuts the dude going like, oh my god. And he smashes into the front of the car and flies over the top of it.
Yes.
And I don't know what it was meant to do, because the guy inside didn't get touched. He might have got a couple glass shards in his face, but he doesn't like burst through the windshield, and he literally flies over the car.
Yes.
It's the dumbest looking thing in the world, but it was also the best fucking part of this movie. It's other than Ice-T.
Yes.
And so now, of course, everybody's inside. Find all like Jody's there, the girls there, Silkk is there, Ice-T and his people's there, a bunch of fucking random like goons is there. Big ass shootout happens. Motherfuckers getting shot left and right. Miles gets shot as he goes down. He shoots Ice-T, but he ain't dead though.
No.
He sits up. Jody got the burner. She stares at him for like a whole good minute. And then he shoots him, and then he has the most hilarious death in the world. Where he gets shot, he just leans back real slow, goes like, "Ah!" and falls over. So Corrupt is dead.
I'm glad his acting got better from that.
Did it?
That was, I don't know.
But so everything's fine,
Yes.
pretty much. You
Yes.
cut back to the store. Lisa working there now. She's like, hey, I got this letter from Jody. Jody and Miles went off somewhere. Hey, we're happy now. We got a job. No more issues.
Yes.
I don't even know if they say anything about Silkk the Shocker. I guess fuck off. And right before the movie ends, though, the guy from the 40-Year-Old Virgin, the bad patron, he comes in.
Yes.
And he walks up to the counter. You think he's going to do some smart shit. But he's like, can I get a Philly cheesesteak and some fries, please? And he just stands there. So your boy done beat him into being polite. Beat you into politeness. So I guess that's what parents do with children.
I was about to say, I think that's the goal.
Oh, it'd be like in the stores where you ever see the kid and you see just the kid, the mom or dad just pull him up by that one arm and beat you into being good. You got kids. How are you? What is your opinion on that shit?
Beating kids.
Like whooping. No, I won't say beating because that sounds bad.
No.
But whooping kids.
Or my kids are going to get beat. The fuck a whooping. They're going to. I have two boys. So like, you know, once
I
that
got a question for you.
testosterone kicks in.
I got a question for you. Oh, before I get to the question, though,
Yes.
I just want to say, that's corrupt. That
Yes.
the movie's over. Like we're
Yes,
done talking
that's
about it. 35 minutes. We ain't got done with the movie review that quick and so long.
Since the first one.
Yeah. But now it's like, okay, the movie's done. We'll get to the ratings. Like, I got a question for you.
Yes.
What would you do if you had a little girl?
Kill myself.
Oh, damn. Because,
Sorry.
or should I wait? No, let's get the movie. Let's get all the movie out
shit.
the way because somebody just sat up in their seat. So this is about to be a long conversation. So let's finish Corrupt and then we'll get to the fun parts.
Yes.
That's all right. That's why we're about to do this right now. So PJ,
Yes.
what did you think about Corrupt?
Nice. Quick, short, to the point.
59 minutes.
Had the gun violence.
No blood though.
No blood.
Your boy stabbed into the trash can. No blood was on the knife. Blatantly, the knife was in the camera. No blood at all.
Look
Clean
at
as
the knife.
fuck.
Let him know he got stabbed.
Yeah, just throw some ketchup on his shit.
Very low budget.
Very, the lowest. Like it looked like they filmed it on a camera like I used to make these videos every week here. Like,
Yeah. I'm conflicted like you yesterday.
you know how it is?
Yeah, well, I guess a 3.
3 again.
Yes, another
Well, okay.
3.
But it's a 3, but you gave Survival the Illest a 3. Well, no, that was your average because you gave it a 2 and a 5.
Yeah.
So it came a 3.
So this
but you
is-
like this better than
this is
Survival the Illest. It's a
definitely
3, but
better
you like
than-
it better.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
5.
Woo! Shit.
I fucking like this dumbass movie. I don't feel right giving it anything higher than a 5.
Mm-hmm.
But I do legit like this movie. It's dumb as fuck. I laugh at it all the time.
Wow.
But the thing is, when we forgot to do it, and I'm so upset, but this movie has an Ice-T commentary track.
Yes.
And that is the only way to watch this movie. You have to watch it with that. It improves it. If I was to give this shit a rating based on the IT version, it's a fucking 10. Like, that's how good it is. I love it. We need to do fucking commentary tracks, PJ.
Yes. If they have a commentary for Trespass,
we will make one.
They gotta watch
I'll
it
make
all.
your Ice-T and Ice Cube on the commentary track. That'd be hilarious. I'm gonna have to go through after this. I'm gonna go through every Ice-T DVD I got. I'm gonna see which ones got commentary tracks. And I'm going to watch them.
Damn.
But all the things I love, dumbass, goofy shit happening. Like Ice-T starts the movie on fucking fire, shooting fireballs.
Yes.
Immediately, that tells me I'm going to like this movie. Ice-T.
If it wasn't Ice-T, would you still feel okay?
It had to be Ice-T.
Okay.
That was what makes this movie. Ice-T.
The caveats.
Every movie he's in. That's why people be like, "Oh man, you got them Ice-T movies," because Ice-T is the best.
Yes.
Look at Leprechaun in the Hood. That movie would not have been as good as it was without Ice-T.
It wouldn't have.
If I see Ice-T on the DVD, I don't bullshit you. I'm buying it. I don't care. I'm going to get more.
Have this man's discography.
I will. Your filmography and your discography will be all in my house. 'Cause I like your music and I like your movies.
There you go.
We need to do that, man. We gotta get filmed. But yeah, like I said, goofy shit happening. Fuck the storyline. I don't care.
Dummy kill.
Dummy kill.
Yes.
Dummy kill. Not as good as Truck Turner though, of course.
Yes.
The dumb shit with the motorcycle flying over the car made me laugh super hard. Every fucking thing Ice-T said made me laugh super hard. 5. I gave Bloods vs. Wolves a 5 as well, but this is better than Bloods vs. Wolves.
Okay.
And also because it's short.
Yes.
So it's more compact. It ain't like fucking Survival of the Illest where they were just forcing that shit to get an hour and a half. It's like, fuck it, we got 59 minutes. Put that shit out there and make the credits 7 minutes long. The fucking credits for this movie
had
were
all
7
the
minutes.
homies. They had all the homies.
And at one point, it just said gangsters. And it just went through a list of 50 fucking names real slow. It's like, motherfucker, we pay Ice-T for this music. We're going to use this whole fucking song.
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh, that's rich.
Corrupt. 3 and 5. Damn it.
3 and 5.
Now, PJ.
Yes.
To the questions.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You said, so,
Wow.
so if you had a little girl, you would kill yourself, huh?
Just what's up? Boy, where are we getting at? Because there's a...
Well, PJ.
Yeah.
Miss Nicole hit us up on the Twitter last episode, and she took umbrage with something you said about Rihanna.
Oh, and what was that?
Well, last episode, if you recall, Mr. Paulus,
Yes.
you made a comment about not liking a Rihanna song where she talked. I don't know the name of the song no more. It says, "I'm a savage. You were just another nigga on the hit list."
Yes.
And you said that wasn't very ladylike. You didn't like that.
Yes.
And she said PJ has some double standards because we sing "Slob on My Knob" all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But when Girlie said she knew another nigga on the hit list, she took umbrage with it. So PJ, do you have a response to this, sir?
Yes, I do. I just want to say, I guess I view music the same. Like, Slob on a Knob, I'm not saying that's right. Like, I'm not going to let my son listen to that till he's like 13, you know? But
I'm sorry, that's made me laugh.
I'm just, and I guess it's the same with her. Like, it's just different with females being in the rap game because there's only a select few of them. So most of your songs, they're going to know. And if that's what you're telling them at a young age, like, I don't think that's good. And that's it, you know.
Okay, I put it like this because I looked at it more so because you also said this, I think in the same episode where, you know, because it was from that one scene where you talking about a girl, you talking about you got to train these niggas.
Yeah.
And all that shit.
Yeah.
So is that line from Rihanna or that song bother you more because of the what would be the word? Maybe like the disrespect factor type thing? Like, oh, you just another nigga I fuck with? Like, is there some kind of emotion with that line, or is it just the children that you think about?
No, it was, it's more of the children and the fact, yeah, you know, like, not to say that's promoting being a hoe, but I just know she has a lot of young girl followers. I'm sure 3 6 Mafia had a lot of young niggas, but that's why I said it's up to the parents to guide what your children listen to. Cause I'll be damned if Felix or Nolan listen to that shit until they old enough to, understand.
So I wouldn't be allowed to like pick up Felix and Nolan and take them to a toy store and
no, you.
and
I don't
when
care
bring
what
them
they
back, like pop that pussy.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
pop that
can.
pussy.
You can. I'm just saying me as their parent, because I know the world has to show them some shit. Like I can't just protect them and be hovering like how I used to get in the car with you, like, oh shit, like what the fuck, like when I first got hit to like Ghetto Boys and shit, like they need to,
what is this?
Yeah, like oh, it's so violent, like shit, like I don't want that for them, like they need to know, but I won't be the one opening that door for them if they haven't experienced it, until they are of age to where they can understand, if that makes sense.
So you don't mind them hearing it, you just don't want them to be from you.
I don't want the experience to come from me. It's not that I don't mind them. I still mind.
Well,
but I just know
phones they gonna get.
Yeah, I know it's going to happen. So I'm just saying I don't want it to happen for me, if that makes sense. Because I know it's going to. It's inevitable.
Yeah.
So it's going to happen. If it doesn't happen, then that's when they become of age. That's with anything. Then I can break them in. But if it happens, then whatever. Okay. Like I asked my dad, what is a gold digger? When Kanye West shit came out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
When that shit came out, I had no fucking idea. And then he broke it down to me. Like, oh.
Well, son.
They're hoes. They want you for your money. Like, oh, okay. Listen to the song. She takes money when he's in need. Oh, it makes sense, Pops.
Or better question, do you just not like the song? Is there really a deeper meaning to her?
No, I don't like her.
Oh, you don't like her in general?
I don't like Rihanna in general.
Why don't you like Rihanna?
I know she has some good songs, but most of her radio play songs are either about nothing or about...
Work.
Not to say being a hoe, but about...
So how do you feel about like Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim?
I would feel the same if they were the female that was on radio now. I would feel the same way if it was like back then. Like I know they're nice and shit like that. I know what they did. I understand that shit.
So
but
like
I'm just saying,
Foxy Brown had I taste just like candy.
Yes. And that's the thing. Like they don't know, and that's why like you could play that on the radio. I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about till
This is probably gonna make me sound super bad.
No.
But I knew what she was talking about when that song came out.
Oh,
and I was
damn.
like 10 years old.
Yeah, I was young as shit. I didn't know what the fuck I was.
What is that? Because I know that's off the Broken Silence album. I don't remember what fucking year that came out, but I knew what the fuck she was talking about. So I'm like, yeah.
I'm gonna be that.
Or when Lil' Kim came out with the how many licks does it take till you get to the center of the I knew what that meant. I loved that video when I was younger.
I remember I guess I'm gonna be like my parents in a sense. The Magic Stick, 50 Cent.
Oh yeah.
I was singing that shit for my. Don't sing that.
Broken Sign. That shit came out 2001. I was 10. I had that right on the money.
I was 9.
That
was 2.
The Magic Stick.
Damn.
I was at After Central when that shit came out.
Yeah, and I remember being like 6th grade. Yeah, like I was in the 6th grade. So yeah, I'm gonna be that parent that's like, nah, don't say that. Like I know it's gonna come on, but don't. You don't even know what you're saying right now.
If you shield your children from like the sexualization that's out in the world, then I think that they'll be afraid to come to you about certain things, and they won't be able to like healthfully like explore their sexuality and things like that. Because if they don't have if they're not comfortable coming to you, like for instance, when I was married, I wasn't on birth control. I was living with my mom. And my ex-husband and I, we had a slip-up where a condom broke. Ooh. And if I wasn't comfortable enough with my mom to be, at the time I didn't have a car, but if I wasn't comfortable enough with my mom to be at the time hey mom, I need you to drive me to Walgreens real quick, I need to go get a Plan B pill, I would have had a damn baby. So there's some repercussions to it. You gotta it's different from they have to know about it, and they need to be comfortable enough to be able to come to you about it too.
Yeah, that's why I said I just don't. If they hear it.
So if you had a little girl, just for instance, if you had a little girl.
If I had a girl.
And she came up to you and was like, Daddy, what does it mean to be another guy on the hit list? What would you say?
I would tell her.
Or would you send her to Shay?
Yeah, probably. I would probably send her to her first, but if I'm in the car and she just.
What's that mean,
I would tell her. Well, I would say I'll tell you when you're older.
Oh, okay.
If she's 8, I'm not going to tell her. But if she's 10, 11, where she can start to under hey,
that just means you're another nigga that you fucked,
that she is had, okay, you can't, So,
but you just but the Rihanna, you just don't fuck.
Yeah,
Well, if you don't fuck with her at all, then yeah, you ain't gonna fuck with her.
Yeah.
I was curious.
Not to say she doesn't have good songs. Like, I know she has good songs, but overall, in totality.
I think Rihanna, I think you underestimate her a little bit because, like, one, with her move with Fenty, I feel like that was a move forward for the black community, for women who struggle in the beauty industry. Because I can tell you, and I'm not even, like, dark.
Yeah, I'm not. All right, let me say, it's her music side.
You don't fuck with the music.
Her music aspect.
Can't that one. That's all taste.
Huh?
She got some decent stuff, but you wouldn't like it because I think you just have an issue with her being sexually liberal.
Possibly.
Like sexually independent and shit like that. Yeah, there you go. That's the phrase I was trying to think of.
I'm
liberated.
Look, I'm not saying girls because I don't. Like I said, like men can be hoes too. Like I'm not. I don't.
They are most times.
Yeah, like most men are like that shit.
Hoes too. They are like they're the one who started the shit.
Who?
Men. Like
started what?
The whole hoeing shit.
Oh.
Like, if you look in, like, even history, like, about being able to have multiple wives, women could only have one husband, women had to be virgins, but men didn't have to. Like, men have always been the more sexually liberated thing. And we gotta quit calling people hoes for being sexual beings. Like, that's what we are. We're humans.
Whenever I use the term hoe, I'm always talking about, like, a punk. Like, you hoe month. You hoe ass motherfucker.
I call people, like, when people cheat, that's when you a hoe.
No, when you cheat, that's when you a whole ass. Nah. Bitch ass motherfucker. You gotta roll the whole lip in there. Bitch ass. Spike it out. You gotta spike the audio.
Or when you like use sex to manipulate people, that's when you're a hoe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So would you consider porno vixens hoes?
No.
I think porn, like, I honestly think that, like, even, like, prostitution should be illegal.
It was for a long time. No, it ain't though.
Well, like how they have it in like Nevada, where like I'm not down for sexual trafficking because that's like.
Wait, that's a whole different.
For like how in Nevada,
that's against your will, shit.
But like women who like in Nevada who want to do that as a profession.
Bunny ranch.
Yeah, you know, like I think if it's regulated and they're safe and things like that, then like what's the point? Because I mean, like people who clean, they have like they're really good at cleaning, and that's the service they provide, and they're able to get paid off that. Some people are really good at fucking or sucking.
They're really good at riding that penis.
I mean, because I think crimes are things that you do that hurt people. Having sex ain't hurting no one.
Unless you got AIDS or something.
Well, yeah, that's why they're regulated and they do tests.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just saying. That's what sex hurt somebody. Or if you fucking, like, have fucking a dude and you go grab the rubber and you squeeze the nut inside you to get pregnant on purpose, like how they be doing with sports people and shit.
But
you should
like,
be fucking deaf.
Right.
I feel like the justice system is harsher on prostitutes than they are on pedophiles, and that's something that
they are, if you look at
and that's why I have issues with. That's why I'm like, a crime is something that hurts someone. Someone sleeping with someone's not hurting someone. You know, they're getting paid for it. Like when you're raping children, you're hurting someone. Like
for life.
Justice system is fucked up.
There is a leak that. Were we talking about this?
Me and you, I don't know.
No, I mean a government leak. They're going to add. It was like a list of 9 more, quote unquote, not just sexual immoral, like just immoral shit. Like they're going to try to legalize.
Oh, I know there's a thing. I know pedophilia. I'm reading about that. I saw that.
Bestiality.
Yeah.
First off, no.
Why? Who the fuck is doing this shit?
I don't.
Well, I mean, I know that part.
But it's like this thing.
What the fuck they dog?
Humans can't like animals can't consent to you. You are raping like you're just raping that animal. That's not okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like
that's.
I think that sex should only be between people who are of the same species.
My dick cringes. Like it's cringing right now. Just like what the fuck is
the gender doesn't matter. That's not bullshit. But I think it should be of someone who is of age, a maturity age, to be able to consent and be able to rationalize all the ramifications. Because the thing is, when you have relationships between children and adults, like, oh, she's 16 or 17, she can consent, she knows what's going on and everything. She can sleep with this other 17-year-old. Why can't she sleep with me? Because I'm older. Like, your mindset is way older than them, and a lot of times people who are in like relationships like that are manipulated or controlled by the person that they're sleeping with. I've seen it so much in the small town I lived in, where a lot of girls are with grown ass men.
See, that's why I can't have a girl. You'll have to grow up, and then I can't do nothing to protect you. The world just has you. You can always come home to daddy. The boys can always come home. But for men like you, I mean, just in this world is different. Like they can better able to take care of themselves. But if I have a girl, I will just.
Well, you know the only thing though, I don't want to scare you or nothing.
What?
You got 2 boys.
Hey.
Shayla is young as fuck.
I know. Hey.
She gonna want that Zanny to pop out. That's like, with my dad and my mom. That's why Zanny's here.
She's already said it. She literally
I
like a
know
week
what I'm
ago.
Talking about.
Literally a week ago, we just had this conversation.
You know what? I was just thinking about what if we like
girl.
3 kids.
No, not now. Just later.
I say it's close to the age.
Yeah.
Machine gunning them out there, boy.
No.
Hey, Felix, would you like a sister? Hell no. I remember mom told me, would you want a brother? No. Fuck, I want that for. I love my brother now, though, but at the time, I remember being upset. And it was to the point where I was a badass kid, and they had to watch me, because when they wasn't around, I would, like, fuck with him when he was a kid.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck is you here? Huh?
You're so horrible. I was
a
like
badass kid.
It's funny.
I was never like that. Like, don't get me wrong. All my siblings have been bad. I blame my parents for that. Like, everyone but they can be sweethearts at times too. And I've always been that big sister that want to like spoil them and take them out for ice cream and take them to the park and shit.
The good shit.
But when they act bad though, that's when I'm like, nope, go away. Come back when you're nice. Oh, like Sour Patch Kids.
What's up?
Would you beat your child? Where did that go? What happened with
beat my kid.
No, you wouldn't whoop your child.
That's the thing. Like, I think you can whoop them, like spank them.
Yeah, that's what.
But the thing is, like,
not beat them.
Not
me and my mom
beat
just had like this conversation. We just had this conversation because there's a thing. One, I don't want no damn kids, so I ain't gotta worry about that. But the thing is, like, you have to really be mindful of when you're doing things because, like my mom, we just had this conversation with my mom the other day. Well, I had the conversation because, like, you can't discipline when you're angry.
Yeah.
You have to discipline your child to discipline them. Like, I've babysat all my cousins, and honestly, I've never had to whoop them. The only time I ever popped them was when they're, like, reaching for outlets or reaching for the stove and things like that. Because, like, that's popping their hands for immediate danger because, like, I'm popping you so you don't actually get hurt. And, like, you realize you correlate it with pain. You know what I mean? And so, like, okay, I'm not going to reach for that because when I do reach for that, that's pain. I'm not going to do that. But you know, you don't discipline a child when you're angry because then you're abusing them because you're letting out your anger on them. You only discipline them when you're doing it to teach them or it's just to teach them. That's what discipline is about. Why do we have to beat our kids? Like, I feel like if you raise your kids, and some kids are just bad as hell. I know I have a sister who was evil. She was born evil, and she needed her ass beat. She should have got a beat more than she really did.
There's a lot of adults that need their ass beat still, too. Yeah.
But, you know, like, I think, like, because I've had parents who disciplined me, and I've had parents who abused me. And there's a huge difference. Like, I knew when my grandmother mom who raised me, when she whipped me, like, it wasn't because she was angry at me. It was because I did something wrong, and I needed to learn from it. I'd rather get whipped than grounded, though, because, you know, whoopings were short and get them over with. Grounding lasts a damn week. But my dad, like, he would just be angry and would let loose his anger. And, like, I didn't respect him, I feared him.
Yes.
My mom, I respected her.
They shouldn't fear you, but they should. I feel like that's the problem with our generation. Because we didn't, all I heard growing up, I don't get whoopings, I don't did it. Yeah. Look at us. Like, we have no respect for authority. We don't have no.
The downside, though, is because there are kids who are abused and feared their parents and they don't want their children to
too much.
Yeah, I'm talking about, I believe in whoopings. Like, I believe if they, like, even in a store, yeah, like, if they are acting up to the point, or, like, quit screaming, like, where are you? Yeah, like, I feel like wait until you get home, like, they over it, like, they know, yeah, they scared, but that's putting fear in them. Like, that's fear, because they know they're about to get fucked up. Where if you do it right then and there,
day is ruined.
Yeah, like their whole mood is. But then in there, I told your ass stop, so stop. I told you 3 times.
But that's the thing. It's like you should be able. The thing is, people spend so much more time disciplining their kids than actually having a relationship with their kids. Because my dad, me and him don't have a relationship.
But kids take discipline. That's part of the relationship. Yes. If you don't discipline them, they are not going to respect you coming up.
Yes, but this is what I'm trying to explain. Like, my dad, I didn't meet him until I was 14. My dad could discipline the fuck. Actually, he wasn't even disciplined. It was beyond discipline. He could discipline, but he took it further. He was so in love with disciplining me, he never took the time to love me. And that's what a lot of people do.
Mine also, for real.
Because you gotta look at our generation too. We work the most. How many people do you know have multiple jobs, or in school working and have kids? They don't have the time to be with the kids. And so the kids are acting out because they don't see you as much. So they're acting out, so you're spending more time disciplining than you are spending time. Because like there's so many kids you can get through when they can act a damn fool, but you get home and you really just talk to them, and that talk right there will do so much more than a whooping will ever do. Because even just disciplining them, even when you're disciplining them correctly and you're not abusing them, like that discipline can still not work in your favor, and you really gotta try sometimes talking to kids. Because I was a kid you could really talk to, because when you sat me down and you would talk about things with me, like it would break my little heart when I would hurt my mom.
Yeah, it depends on the kid,
I wasn't a bad kid, but I had a mouth.
Yeah.
And, you know, when she would sit down and tell me about how like what I said hurt her, like that would make me hurt, and I did, and those talks did more than what whipping me would do. Because you know, because then I'm already mad at you, so I'm talking crazy to you, so then I get a whooping, so now I'm more mad at you because I got a whooping, because in my mind it's your fault because I was mad at you to begin with. And then, but instead of talking to me about it, and then I'm talking to you about why I'm upset with you, and we're able to establish groundwork. That's kind of how me and my mom's relationship is now. Like, we don't sit there and go off on each other. Like, whenever we make each other mad, we just spend time away from each other. And then we talk about how our perspective of the situation, what we understood from the situation, and how we feel because of our understanding. And because you're able to explain it to each other what you see and how you feel because of what you see, you're able to establish a lot more ground. And people need to do that more with their kids than just going straight to whooping. I'm not saying don't whoop.
I'm saying healthy discipline is the key.
I knew I was gonna get whooped. I ain't give a fuck. No. It's a line from Goodfellas. I was thinking, but the dude was like, I don't give a fuck. Everybody takes a beating in their lifetime. Just get it over and move on. That's pretty much how I felt.
I went to charter school and got paddled. I know.
Yeah, I was one of those kids where I'd be like, man, I'll be damned.
Did the paddle have the holes in it?
Grab that motherfucker.
Did the paddle have the holes in it?
Nah, he had the ones with
The ones with the holes are the worst. I got the ones with the holes.
I know.
You thought your dad?
Yeah,
I remember that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember your dad threw me with that paddle one day. I was like, I wish you would. Get a look. That little look like on the little gift, like, really? Okay. You can try.
This is gonna be fun.
I forgot about that.
Shit. Yeah. My pops was the same way though. Like, he was more of a disciplinary than like, hey man, what you doing? Come on, just chill out. Like, it's
And like sometimes my mom would send other people to talk to me.
Paper towel tax. I had a paper towel tax.
Uncle to talk to me because I was cool with my uncle Mike, and he could sit down and talk to me about things. Like, you know, if you know me and you are beefing, send someone else to come in and intervene for us, and you know, that helps sometimes too.
It all depends on the child, I guess. You gotta know what your child needs.
Spend more time raising than disciplining.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Don't let the only time you talk to him be when you like, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah.
You'll be like, hey man, that's what's up, son. Do more of that shit. That's what's up. So every time you talk to him, be like, get the fuck, dumbass.
Like, to this day, my dad cannot tell you what type of music I was into back then, or like what I liked at all. Like, really, he could pick up on little certain things, but like my dad can't tell you much about me. He, from what you see that everyone knows from just seeing me, he knows. But as a father, he knows nothing about me.
You know nothing. You lose.
He knows
Good day, sir.
in ways I'm a lot like him, so those things he knows. But like the other things, he doesn't know me. He never took the time to really try to get to know me. You know.
If you had a girl, what'd you name her? Would it follow the P structure?
Panambi. It means
What?
Panambi.
I thought you said Panera, like the brand store.
No.
What the fuck does Panambi mean?
It means beautiful butterfly in Swahili.
Oh, you should go for Falami. It starts with a P.
Falami.
What is that?
What does that mean?
One who demands respect.
Falami?
I don't want to put.
Like, hey, Phil on me, come here.
I mean, Panambi, she still want to have it bad.
Go talk to your man, I'm terrible. I just thought of that.
It's like Paulus.
Looking like Bambi.
Hey, Pablambi. Pablambi.
Bambi. Yeah.
Man, you cute, Bambi.
I mean, only people who could make fun of my middle name was like, they would say Akua Matata, and I'm like, means no worries, so what the fuck? Like,
Cause I ain't worried about y'all fuck.
My name is dope as fuck. It means beautiful flower, and it means famous.
Huh.
Really conceited, but it's a dope ass name.
My name is dope because when they see it, they think I'm white, so I don't gotta hear them bullshit. Prince, oh hey, you go for Johnny, be like, hey bro, oh
Yeah.
Are you in the right building?
I have had that happen to me, where people said that I sounded white on the phone,
Hello,
and then I walk into the interview and they're like staring at me all hard, like, what are you in here for? And I'm like, my interview, and I'm just like,
I have a name that sways.
I'm like,
Paulus. You
Yeah,
take
if
the
you say
chance
PJ,
with.
it's like,
Yeah.
You say Paulus, like, oh, yeah. Me and you both got that going.
Yeah, that's
See,
sway.
I thought about, like, I got more job callbacks from jobs when my last name was Craig.
I bet.
I thought about keeping
Craig.
his last name just
Come
for
on,
that, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Stop. It's not funny.
Yeah, but dude,
He makes fun of my name all the time. I'm tired of you.
yeah, I got a lot of booty.
DJ.
Yeah, I don't care. That's in my past. I don't care about that no more.
I always forget that.
What?
His middle name used to have me so fucking weak.
Oh yeah, that's why I said I heard all the jokes. I don't care no more. Bite me, motherfuckers.
There's this one picture of you that looks like your whole name.
What picture is that?
The one your mom had.
What you got? I know what you was doing.
We were like,
From high school?
nah, you were young. You were like low key, you were like low key skinny. Like you were young. Like you had to be like 10, 11. And you had the glasses on and you just looking at the camera like, what the fuck?
Oh, that
Like,
picture. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I forget what grade that is. I forget.
We're gonna visit your mom so I can see this picture.
That shit.
I know exactly which one she's talking about.
That
Alright,
will
he
tell you
talking
his childhood. That looks like his childhood.
It's just that look like. I could tell you exactly why I look like that. True story. Okay. I already don't like people. Yeah, I think that was around in the middle school. So that was when it really was in full effect. Like, man, trying this motherfucker. Like, leave me alone. But I sat in a chair and it's like, okay, sit up. I'm like, all right, sit up. He's like, okay, you do this, do that, do this. Smile more. Tilt your glasses are crooked. I'm just like, motherfucker, just take the fucking picture. That's why I have that. That's why I have that get on with it face.
Oh my god.
It's literally the picture looks. I think if I'm the one he talking, it's like just like
Yes, like nigga, just
take the fucking
This
picture.
is the thing, like, Brent dislikes people so much. Like, I don't know how I got this nigga to like me. Like, I am like...
that's the thing.
'Cause, like,
if he doesn't like you, he don't like you. But
Oh,
if he
fuck.
likes you, he likes
But we
you.
are such yin and yang. Like, he's like the gangster rap, like, you know, murder everyone. And I'm over here like,
Kill 'em
Lindsay
all, kill 'em
Lohan
all,
popping in
kill
my
'em all.
car. And like, you know, like,
was a sunny
Michael
day.
Jackson, We Are the
Yeah.
World. He's just like...
We are the world.
That's
Oh no,
me.
that's not the one. That was the Heal the World is the one. I don't like that song.
It's so touching.
Oh my god, you sound like her now.
MJ is on
Hey, look.
Yes.
I understand the message is fine. Heal the world. It needs healing. Fine. I don't want to hear this shit. I don't need it.
Have you heard Nas's new album?
No, not yet.
Ah.
I gotta still listen to that. It's gonna have to be a crook review this week, probably. I'm gonna actually check out the Jersey Beyonce one too, just see what the fuck the
Yes,
hype is
I like
about.
that one.
Oh, you listen to it too?
Yes.
This is long awaited. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, when she caught him cheating and she was like, oh, I'm not about to divorce you. I'm using this as collateral.
I'm gonna use this to make an album to make money.
She's like, you're gonna make a joint album with me, whether you like it or not. Like, you're doing this. Anytime you go on tour,
When she did the music video too, where she had him laying at her feet and all that shit, like kissing her feet and shit.
yeah, she was like, you fucked up now.
They were at the Louvre.
Yeah, with the Mona Lisa and shit.
Yeah.
That's what somebody made a joke. Who was it? Was it Trevor Noah? Made a joke about them being there, and there's like, there's gonna be people to see the Mona Lisa, and I'll be like, that's from the Beyonce music video. I not know what the fuck that is.
That's amazing. That's millions, right?
I seen you got
Rent
money
out.
to just be like, here.
Even though, like, I'm not.
I'm gonna do this. I'm just telling you in advance. Take this
You
as a
literally do the
settlement.
thing like in Assassin's Creed where you throw the money out and people like, fuck out my way.
But this is a lesson to all men. Do not cheat on your woman. If you're
That's
that
all it
unhappy,
takes.
leave.
Get the fuck out. Exactly.
He wasn't unhappy. He broke it down. He broke it
If
down
you're
on
too stupid to not
444.
appreciate your woman, don't be in a relationship.
So you
then.
got like the
But he
the
gained
biggest chick in the music
appreciation.
game.
That's the thing, you don't, but that's the thing, is people like to use people as their therapy session. Or like, we're supposed to fix you. We're not healing centers for you. Whatever issues you have before the relationship,
Fix.
that are toxic, you know what I mean, that are going to damage me, I'm not here to be damaged so you can build up yourself. Like, women keep being viewed as we're supposed to stick by our man and help them through their bullshit, and we're supposed to be damaged, like, we're supposed to stick through a man for whatever. But men are like, oh, if a woman did that, I wouldn't be sticking by her. Fuck these hoes. But why do we keep doing this shit to women? Like, women, like,
No, he
the
said-
backbone of men is bullshit.
He said, no, I'm telling you what Jay-Z said.
Oh, I'm not saying their relationship. Like, their
oh.
relationship is whatever. I don't condemn people for saying what people who cheated with them. I was married to a nigga who cheated on me, had bitches in my face that he cheated with me. I stayed with his ass. You know, like,
I did
but
too.
it's just, you know,
Yeah,
I'm
why?
not condemning people. It's sometimes because you love people and sometimes you love them more than you love yourself, so you put them above yourself.
Yes.
Not healthy at all. I shouldn't have been in that relationship, shouldn't have been married, because there's a lot of things that I needed healed first, you know. But he had a lot of issues too, and I ended up taking on a lot of shit from him and a lot of scars and things that I still, to this day, am working out, but luckily, I'm past the toxic phase. I'm just still, you know, but it's just, you know, stop, when you know that you're fucked up, love yourself first. Like, love yourself first. Fix yourself first before you, like, because people think, oh, I want someone to love me. No, that's not what relationship is for. Relationship is for, I want to love someone. Like, that's the thing. A lot of my relationships after, you know, me and my ex split was me trying to love people and people not being able to love me because they couldn't love themselves. So they would flip that and hurt me, and I was just like, no, I want to love someone. Like, I love being a wife. I love, you know, loving someone, taking care of someone when they're sick. You know what I mean? Being there for someone. You know, I love.
I love loving. Yeah.
I do love that.
I love
you know?
loving.
Sick ass.
So like, if I wasn't ready for that, I wouldn't have been with Brent, because I'm not gonna sit there and just be with him when I have all these issues and damage him. I mean, not saying that everyone doesn't have issues. Everyone does. You're not 100% perfect all the time, but when you're in a toxic, you know, state of mind to where you don't need to be in a real relationship, I'm just saying,
What
fix
if
yourself first.
it is as if?
What if it's as if?
What if it is as if men have lost? It might go back to what we were saying about us being disciplined, but men,
Yeah, what comes full circle?
from our generation at least, they weren't raised by a loving man.
They weren't there a lot of times.
Yeah, over
There was no
70%. Like, that's, you know, so they don't really know what love is until they get their first girl, and then that's what starts the, you know, toxic stuff that you're talking about. But then they just kind of keep progressing because all they know is they want that good, genuine love, but they don't know how to find it because they've never seen
Ain't
it.
that the
But
premise
they
of many
know.
hood movies?
Well,
Like the guy that's like, I have my dad, so I don't know how to be a man. So the whole movie's I'm trying to figure out how to be a man. Ain't that baby boy?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, it
okay.
is.
Life is all learning, but at the same time, I think it goes with everyone's, you know, everyone thinks differently. So, when me and Taryn got together, like, that was my ex-husband. Like, the last relationship I had before him, serious relationship with a guy, was that guy cheated on me with everyone. I took a year off from dating. Taryn constantly was in my DMs trying to holler at me, and we was long distance, so I was just like, fuck it, I can't get hurt this way, you know? And, you know, I ended up moving back to Columbus. It got more serious, you know. Fast forward a year later, we end up married, you know, and I did learn a whole lot from that. From my marriage, I learned, like, I'm not saying that I was perfect in my marriage. I'm not. There's a lot of things that I fucked up on, you know, that I focused a lot more on keeping the house together and making sure our bills were paid and keeping the home together, you know, than actually sitting down and asking him what he needed from me. You know, my mind was on work and, you know, progressing and making sure that we were straight, that, you know, there was food in the fridge, and, you know, I didn't take the time to, you know, I thought me cooking dinner and keeping the house clean and making sure he had everything that he wanted suffice for, you know, actually asking him what he needed, you know. And what he needed, honestly, was a lot of counseling and a lot of healing from things that he had in his past that I could not fix for him, you know. And I wasn't giving him the, you know, attention or what he needed. You know, because my thought was, you know, a wife is supposed to cook, a wife is supposed to clean, a wife is supposed to make sure the house is together, a wife is supposed to be able to host people, a wife is supposed to be able to buy gifts for people on Christmas, you know, I had this image thing, you know, and at 18, when I got married at 18, what 18-year-old is going to have their shit together? I didn't even have a car, I was working at McDonald's, like, you know what I mean, like, I'm not going to have my shit together, but I was trying so hard, and in the midst of that, you know, and I think that's a huge reason why he ended up cheating or talking to other women and stuff like that, because they, you know, you got downtime at work, you're talking with your coworkers about what's going on in life, you know, and you were able to build those, you know, connections and things. I understand that, you know, like, I'm not completely oblivious to why things happened, or, you know, just, oh, this nigga ain't shit, so he cheated. Like, no, there's a lot of things that went into that. But I think that, you know, you should to stop inflicting damage, because the thing is, we did learn a lot from it, but we got damaged so much both through that marriage, you know, that really could have been avoided if we had been in a healthy state of mind to think that, look, I'm not okay, there's things I need to fix first before I get with you or before I get with anyone, you know, because hurt people, and then you got more people getting hurt, and it's just a cycle that continues, and you gotta heal before you can love. And that's just really all it is.
We thank you for joining us today. It's TED Talk session. Helping you to better your life. One hustle at a time. Come back next week.
I didn't get paid for doing shit like this.
We need to get paid by this in general. Like,
Yeah.
we need to work on that. I actually have. I'll tell you about it later. It's actually an idea I'm thinking of. PJ, in the news, there's shit to talk about as well.
What is that?
Let me pull up the list. Chris Jericho.
Shit.
PJ.
Yes.
A family was asked to pay $132,000 because some kid knocked over a statue at a museum. Now,
$132,000
for a sculpture. You have children. They're running around. Felix bumps a statue, knocks it over, and they send you. They don't even say nothing at the spot. They send it to you in the mail. Days later, you owe us $132,000 motherfucking dollars. What do you do? That's more than I pay with a motherfucking car.
Right. Do you have to pay it?
I was like, I'm telling to suck all the dick.
Right. Like I don't. Will I go to jail if I don't pay it? Because if I won't, I'm not paying it.
Probably gonna go to court.
I'll go to court. Shit. They'll have me set up a payment plan or some shit, right?
$200 every month.
Nope. Go a little lower.
$175.
A little lower.
$5 a month.
There you
for
go.
the next 80 years.
There you go.
Oh shit!
You'll get your money.
Netflix every month.
Hey.
Oh, you see that shit with Netflix recently? I don't have it in the thing, but one of the some guy that's kind of in a upper position in Netflix got caught using the N-word in normal conversation, and they fired his ass for it. Because there was a point where people was about to start boycotting Netflix. Netflix was like, "No, get the fuck out."
He white.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
They were like, "No,
We don't
you ain't about
fuck
to make
with
us
this
fuck
guy,
our money
no."
out. We got Luke Cage coming out this week, bitch. Get the fuck out."
That's how you do it.
my
Walker.
And that's why I think that might be. I think that's why they came out with a video. There's a video that has like all the black actors from like all the big Netflix shows. They're all
Is
in
that
the
why they
commercial.
did that?
I think that might be why they did that. It's like Spike Lee and the people from Dear Black or Dear White People and then Luke Cage. All the people like came together and did a video. That might be why. I didn't actually just put that together in my head just now. It might be what
Wow.
it is. But yeah, that Netflix was like they gave that motherfucker the door super hard. Let it hit you in your ass on the way
Right.
out. Get the fuck out.
I just wanted.
You probably walked into work that day on some chill shit.
What's up, niggas? The doors. What's up, nigga? You lose. Good day, sir.
Like we're finally being held accountable for some shit.
my
Hey.
gosh.
That was that lifted my spirits up a little bit. It's like I love when racists are showed the door.
Yes, that's.
Get the fuck out.
Maybe show the door to America, just like exit please. Go back to your
Well, America's our country. We ain't gotta leave.
Go
Y'all
back
motherfuckers
to
need to leave. Y'all the immigrants.
go back where you came from. Go back to your homeland.
I told you I go. I know not all black people are from Africa. Like some of us were already over here, but I'd go back to Africa.
Born
I
here,
mean,
yeah.
for me, it's just
Fuck
I'm
it.
Native American too, so I feel like
Native
I feel like I can go
Americans.
anywhere.
Like we get that.
Almost. Like, who knows what part of Africa I'm from? I know I don't want to go to Germany or Ireland.
Shit.
I'll go to France.
You called a nigga there.
Yeah. right.
I could go to Canada.
Yeah.
I told you if I didn't have all the family here and shit, if I was like an orphan that had nobody, I would be gone. I wouldn't even give a fuck. I'd be like, peace. I'll show myself the door, motherfucker. I'm out.
If it weren't for the fact that I'm
I
like
have no
so
pride
big
here
on
for this
changing
shit. I'm
I go to
leaving.
Canada.
Let my
Where would you
motherfucking
go?
family one day be like, yo, we all move to Canada. I'm like, peace. I'm out with y'all. Let's go. Let's
Where my
roll.
passport? Hold on a second. But that's the thing,
Damn.
like I'll work. That's
I
one
got
thing.
peoples
though.
there now too.
It's always like I've always kind of wanted to go to Mexico and everything,
Mhm.
but I feel like if I do, they're not gonna let me back in.
They probably won't.
No.
They had you in the cages with the kids, probly.
Probably.
That
That's
bullshit
it.
going
I'm
on.
always worried about that too. Like, ain't that some
fucked
bullshit?
up.
It is fucked up. Super fucked up.
Did you hear what they did to that girl from Canada that was in Canada?
What happened to the girl?
Oh,
in
some
Canada?
some girl. I believe it was in Canada. She was in the near. She was visiting her mom in Canada. And she went for a jog and accidentally crossed the Canada border.
Crossed the border.
Mm-hmm. And mind you, there's no like signage out there to really mark where the border is.
Yeah, it's an invisible line.
And they kept her for 2 weeks.
Oh.
I didn't hear about that.
Mm-hmm.
In jail?
Yeah, well, they
Detained her.
Technically
In
not
jail.
Uh,
Yeah, she's in fucking
But,
jail.
you know, They finally released her. Like, I want to travel the world, but I feel like if I do, I ain't gonna be allowed back in this motherfucker.
Probably.
Yeah,
They're gonna make it hard for you to come back.
Like, how you Mexican with the African name? I'm not Mexican.
All right, come on, Craig. Give him the real answer.
I got 2 different last names. So I got married and divorced at 18. Yes.
Sounds likely.
Decisions were made, motherfucker.
I would call my ex-husband and be like, tell them that I was married. Oh, a Mexican with the African name just so happened to be married to an African. You're not African. Like,
Damn.
black as fuck.
Crazy.
Damn it.
You hear the shit going on with Permit Patty?
Hmm?
Oh, you haven't heard about it. How you, okay.
The black dude.
No, it's a woman called the police on a little black girl for selling bottled waters because she didn't have a permit.
And tell them what the woman does as a.
So that's what
I'm about to pull the article up now.
So you
that's
know,
the hashtag called
that's
Permit Patty.
crazy. So you know how niggas be on the shit. There's a dude.
Oh, what you talking about?
He on IG he started doing that to little white boys. He started
going
around.
police
Yeah, he said, "Sir, I'm a, you can't do
I
that.
think I saw that on Facebook.
You can't do that. You don't have a permit." I didn't know where it came from. It was this. Okay, of course. So she called the cops.
Wait till he tells you what that woman's profession is.
A teacher.
You're gonna. This might evoke some feeling out of you. It's gonna evoke a lot of feeling out of you. You want me to tell him?
Yeah, just tell me. I can't find it.
Okay.
Oh, it's in the Bay Area too. Oh, shit.
She's in the marijuana business.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Wow.
The legal marijuana business. So not only have you gentrified what my people have been getting locked up for since the war on drugs and before that, but you're mad because some girl is selling water without a permit. Bitch, you sell marijuana.
Right. Legally. Wow.
Legal does not always justify. Like,
What?
I just saw a quote. My bad. I'm gonna read it to you.
but legal does not justify correctness because
doesn't.
Nazism was legal, segregation was legal, the KKK was legal. None of that shit is right at all.
She making a racist white woman face too, where they got their lips tucked in and shit.
I'm not
And
gonna
had
lie.
to like this half
I'm
smile
telling.
frown.
I'm not gonna lie. I do that a lot. I do that a
Snitching
lot.
today.
I do
That's.
that smile a lot.
Nah, don't do that. All right, PJ.
Yes.
The woman has been identified as Allison Edel. She told Huffington Post that her actions had, quote, no racial component to it, end quote, and that her call to the police was pretend. She says the girl and her mother were a disturbance, as she claims, quote, they were screaming about what they were selling nonstop every 2 seconds, end quote. She admits having asked this building security guard to make them stop or quiet down, quote, I have been putting up with it for hours and I just snapped, end quote. Another quote, I have no problem with enterprising young women. I want to support the little girl. It was all about the mother and being quiet, quote, end quote, she said. Another quote for you. I regret that I handled that so poorly. It was completely stress related and I should never have confronted her. That was a mistake, a complete mistake. Please don't make me sound horrible.
How are you stressed out when you sell marijuana?
What the fuck is she on?
Your shit must not be that good because y'all should have been knocked out so bad to where you couldn't have heard them. I'm stressed. That sounds so fake. Do you not test your own snuff?
They're out there yelling that they got water for $1. You motherfuckers. Motherfuckers out there with their fucking water. Selling it for $1. You're not even getting taxes on it. Tax-free water. You fucking niggers.
Oh my god.
Motherfuckers.
Let
me stop. That's why I was doing it because it pisses her off when I do that.
It triggers my PTSD. I have a video about Permit Patty.
Yep.
Let's watch.
Ever. First of all, I didn't even know who was the one doing the shouting. I couldn't see. All I could hear was the shouting. I had no idea who it was. How could it have been race related?
She says the backlash from this video has been painful.
I have gotten so much hate mail. I am getting continuously text messages with all kinds of threats. Horrible images. And death threats.
I don't think she's serious.
Allison Adels says she's not
Change
proud
that
of how
sympathy.
she handled the situation, and if she had to do it over again, she would have gone for a walk instead of
Bet your ass
confronting her
would.
neighbor. She also says it was Jordan's mother that told her to call police and ask about permits, which she did. Now, we have reached out to San Francisco police to confirm that call and the nature of it, but have still not received a response. Miriam Favreau, NBC Bay Area.
Yeah, she feeling the hate now. Out there fucking with little kids. Man, or you know where my grandma live, right?
Yes.
I mean, they do that often.
Yes.
And let somebody go over there and act like they're calling the cops. You were going to get fucked up. That type of shit can only happen in areas like that. Shit.
Yes.
Their kids might even fuck you up sometimes.
Bitch, what? You what?
What'd you say, bitch? like, they fuck you up, son.
I can see that happening right in front of that corner store down there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You
Like
definitely don't want
this.
to. You better stay the fuck away from that store. I don't even fuck around when I go over there. I'm like, yo, what's up, homie? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I guess I don't know. Motherfuckers think they could just get off on that shit, and then when they get mad, motherfuckers come out. I'm like, what you expect, motherfucker? Ain't nobody putting up with that shit.
Right?
And I'm pretty sure the kid probably wasn't even being that damn loud. He probably just like, hey, I want her here. As the cars pass by, motherfucker ain't there like, I got water! Like, motherfucker, get out of here. Fuck off. Damn, that was an audio spike, but
That's how she heard
whatever.
it. Oh my god.
You deal with that girl, no sympathy from me.
Right. I'll be damned.
I had one more story though, and this was kind of depressing, so I saved it for last, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But South Dakota jurors sentenced a gay man to death because they said, quote, they thought the alternative, a life sentence served in a man's prison, was something he would enjoy as a gay man. And they won't hear his appeal.
Fucked up.
That's some bull. That's super bullshit.
That's fucked up. Why won't they send him to a women's prison then?
Because
Like,
he's a man, I guess.
But if he can't go to the bands,
Then they just, I guess, they're like, oh, well, I guess we'll just kill him. Where was it at? Where the fuck did I say? Was it down south again?
did you say South Dakota?
South Dakota, okay.
Alright. Is he black?
I don't know.
Ah.
I'm gonna go ahead and let Spirit take over, because I know she got something to say on this one.
I don't know a whole lot about this case.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he's in trouble for or what he's in jail for. But sentencing should not have to do anything with anyone's
Right.
sexuality.
Yes,
And that shit is the exact reason why we still have pride and why we're still fighting for civil rights for the gay community. And this is exactly why black people still fight for their civil rights. Because just because slavery is over and just because gay people are allowed to marry each other does not mean that we are treated fairly.
Right.
Oh my god.
That shit fucked me. I was
All
like, damn,
I
that's
can
like, that's
think
real.
is,
Huh?
like, what, no dicks for
Literally
you.
being
Like
killed
that's
for being gay.
Pretty much,
oh
yeah.
my
Like,
They're not
god.
killing him
by the
because of his
government,
crime.
even. Not even
Yeah.
by the fuck
Not,
shit.
He's not
Yeah.
being killed for his crime. Like, if he was straight, they would have been like, oh, he just served life in prison. But because he's gay, they think he needs to die.
Yep.
Like, I don't know what he's in there for. If he's a pedophile, he should have died anyways. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, gay, straight, I don't give a fuck. You
Just send
pedophile,
him
you
to
die.
a female prison. That's all you
But-
gotta do.
Or just gonna send
But
his ass to
then
the
that
regular
could
fucking
make
joint.
him not gay. If he's truly not. If he's truly. That can make him not gay
What?
if he gets sent to a female prison. Because
No,
then.
that's
They're
the-
not gonna send him to
You
a
don't
female
get
prison.
sent. You don't become not gay because of your surroundings. Like, this is the thing.
I mean, if he's
That's why people
sentenced
be like,
to
oh,
life.
I turned gay because I went to jail. Like, no, that's the thing. I don't care what you are, like who you are. If you're straight, you're always going to just love, pussy if you're a guy. If you're straight as a female, you're only gonna like dick. Now that doesn't mean that straight people don't sleep with people of the same sex. It's not.
Huh?
What happened?
That doesn't mean.
Well,
that straight people
I'm sorry, I was reading something.
don't sleep with people of the same sex. Like, there's like
No.
I've seen documentaries about people who are in the porn industry and they're straight, but because they get paid more for gay scenes, they'll do gay scenes.
They're gay.
But they're not because they're not attracted to the
What's,
person they're sleeping with.
No, you're
No, I
gay.
guess that
You're
doesn't.
not
I was say
gay.
that's not
It's
pansexual.
about-
Is that what that is? Where you just whatever?
No, that's
What the
about
fuck
like
is that?
sexuality is more about attraction than about what you're doing. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't date or have relationships with females as often as I do with men, but I am equally attracted to females. Therefore, I'm gay.
If I stick my dick
Oh no.
in another nigga's ass for
Do you
money,
like it?
I'm gay.
Do you
There-
like it?
What? It doesn't matter if I do or don't.
It does.
My shit should not go anywhere.
That's what makes it gay. Like you liking them or being attracted to them. It has because there are people who are gay who have never ever slept with anyone of the same gender, who are in the closet, have a whole wife and everything, but they're still gay because they're not attracted to them.
That's the equivalent of saying jump off this bridge. You have a half chance of making it half not for unlimited money.
No, it's not because gay.
Would you do it for the money? Some niggas would try it for the money.
No, you can't equivalent being gay to death.
It's something. There is no. It's for the money.
You're attracted to. People do a lot of other shit for money too.
Exactly. That doesn't mean it's right. That's what I'm saying.
What is wrong with being gay?
There's nothing wrong, but you have to be gay in order to want to do that.
No, you don't.
How?
Okay, just like female prostitutes who are being pimped out, and they are forced to sleep with other women, but they don't want to be sleep with women. Or what about gay women who are forced to sleep with men that don't want to sleep with men?
They're forced. This is by his will. He's fucking another guy.
But he's not attracted to him.
It doesn't matter. He's fucking another guy.
So we're gonna have a poll.
Oh, shit.
Please.
I'll do it.
Please.
See what people think. And Giles, I really want to hear something from you.
Hey, there you go. Highest podcast.
It's the money.
No, it's not. It's not about what you do.
So you're saying if it wasn't for the money, he would not be sleeping with, because he's evidently straight.
Yes.
But this is his job, which is for the money to fuck another guy.
Yeah.
He's gay.
He's not.
There's no way he cannot be.
He's
for
not
him,
gay.
if he's straight, then he likes pussy. He knows what it feels like.
And he does.
So no amount of money would make him want to do that if he was not.
Some people think money is that important.
Hell no.
To some people, it's all about perspective. Some people think money is that important.
I refuse.
Maybe that's not you. Maybe the money's not important enough for you. But for that person, it is.
Mm-mm.
But he's still straight.
He can't be.
He is.
He gotta be bisexual.
Nope.
He gotta be something. He has
In his free time, when
experimented.
he was like, when it's outside of work, he doesn't sleep with men. He's not attracted to men. He doesn't look at men and be like, oh yeah, I want to fuck that. No. He takes a pill.
So then how does his dick get the hard? He takes a pill to fuck another guy.
Or maybe he'll watch porn and or watch another girl or something and get her from a girl.
But he still has to come from another guy. That's
people are able to do
not. No.
He's not gay.
He's gay.
It's about attraction. It's not
Would
about
you fuck another guy for money?
No. Not flat out, no.
No, I would not. Oh my gosh. For anything you want in life, would you fuck a guy?
No, because there's other ways for me to get it.
$70 billion.
That's what I just said. For
I'm still not doing
anything
it.
that you want in life is guaranteed. Snap a finger, you can get it. Would you fuck another guy?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you
But you don't
Yeah,
count.
right.
Because you don't count. There's no vote for you.
Nah, I can't. Nah.
I wouldn't fuck Donald Trump for that though. There's limits to
There's standards.
There's limits.
Ayana, you know.
This is the one that did it right here.
Ayana,
No.
suck the dick, Ayana.
No.
I'm the president.
But I'm just saying,
It's
like,
huge.
if I could get
It's
my tuition
huge.
paid all the way, have a nice ass house that I would never have to pay for, and nice cars whenever one broke down, I get another car. Like, not have to worry about any bills. My mom's taking care of health, medical. I'm like, you know what? We might just have to.
Oh, see, that's the
I can't do it.
difference.
Well, that's the thing. PJ's just us. We wouldn't do it. But I mean, there's just people that would. Like I said, porno dudes do shit. I mean, because you gotta think about it too. A lot of times they might not be fucking the dude, but you know, there's the scenes where it's like the two dudes and the girl, and they fucking like in the pussy hole and the asshole. Their dicks are rubbing together.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's.
But they're fucking the girl technically though. So I mean, it's weird.
Or even guys who have threesomes with girl was not doing that. Like one is in the vagina, the other one's in the mouth. They're still naked in a room.
Yeah, still with another dude, like something.
Yeah,
and they don't classify it as gay. They just doing they're like, hey, I signed up for a fucking three-way.
Yeah, I guess
it ain't
so.
two girls. It's a guy. I mean,
Or
I think
Or
would you ever
because
be in a room with another nigga's dick out while he fucking?
this is the thing. You would say, because this is how you would say, if a girl was having doing lesbian porn, but she's like, no, I'm just straight. I do lesbian porn for money. You'd be like, okay, yeah, she's straight. She's just doing that for money. But because a guy does it, you're like, oh yeah.
No, I think the same thing. That's what I'm saying. It's across the board.
I don't like sexuality is not based off of what you do with your body. It's about attraction. That's why there are people who are virgins who are still gay. Like my dad asked me, "How are you gay when you're a virgin?" Like I don't have to like fuck a guy to know that I'm straight.
Yeah.
Why do I have to fuck a girl to know that I like girls? Like I'm just attracted to them.
Just think about it like this, PJ. Mike, there's guys that do pornos where the girl probably not look that good, but they're like, yo, I get paid. I gotta fuck this chick. So you gotta just force it. Like she said, pop the pill, get hard, fuck them, do whatever, and leave. Or even there's even porno videos where maybe the guys even get turned on by it, maybe so. But there's porno videos where they fucking a girl and she call them like, yeah, fuck me, nigger, and all that type of shit. Like those, I'm not joking. Those are videos that exist. Or even the ones where the girls, yeah, I'm dead ass serious. It's real shit. They do that. Hey, fuck me, nigger, all that shit. And then if you flip it, there's videos where the girls are like getting smacked on and like choked and shit, spit on. Like I'm not joking, I'm so serious. And they get paid for that shit. So I mean, just to some people, damn, it's a paycheck. They don't give a fuck, and they don't really look at it as oh, I'm gay, I'm straight, or whatever. It's like, oh, I'm about to make this paycheck. If we talk in terms of porn, like we were before, like some people just don't give a fuck. That's the thing. You give a fuck. You're not gonna do it, but there are people exist out there that will do it and still like fuck women. They just like, oh, for this one video I did this. Or even if it's not the dude, the girls do the pegging shit where they fuck the dudes with the dildos and shit.
What?
Yeah, that's a real. You know what? You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, they do that. That's a real thing too. So even in that case, it's a girl doing it. It's
that's still. That's. Okay.
It's not your bag, homie. It's just
I can't make it work.
Yeah. I'm just saying that
pegging.
That's what they call it. Yeah.
So is this for girls or for guys?
That pegging.
Because
that's when the girls put on. It's not really pegging. I think I don't think they call it that for them. It's mainly for dudes.
For gay dudes.
They're not always like that though. That's what I'm saying. Some dudes just like that shit. Because Jazz always fucks us with the questions about prostate orgasms and shit. Like some dudes get off with the booty shit. Like even with girls licking their booty holes, like they do that shit.
Okay.
Which also I read motherfuckers been getting hepatitis from fecal matter in the mouth, so you know what that sound like. So I'll just say, be careful who booty y'all eating out here.
Yes.
Or don't be eating booty. Girls don't eat booty and then suck their dick.
Yes.
Guys don't eat booty and then be kissing on it. Y'all transferring hepatitis and shit. Don't do that. Be careful with your booty. But yeah, P, man, it's a brave new world we live in, bro.
I feel like this is Columbus State intermission. What's a orgy?
Oh, do we have to tell that story? Do we have to give context?
Do they not
to that
know?
I don't know. I think they might have told the story before, but I don't remember for sure. I could just like
just break it
highlight
down,
it real quick. When I first met PJ, me and him, we weren't like up on the sex game. Me and him were virgins and shit when we first met, and but I knew shit because I watched a lot of porn. And one day it was me, him, our friend Jeff, our friend Mary, and I think Rakiba too. Yeah, Rakiba was there too. So it was the main crew. And somebody said something about orgy, and we were fucking with PJ because he didn't know what we were talking about. And so we were all being like, "Oh yeah, you don't worry about it." He's like, "What is an orgy?"
Yes.
And he's like, "Don't worry about it." And so my nigga PJ, top of his lungs, in the middle of class, nobody's talking, everybody's doing work, but this motherfucker yells out, "I want to have an orgy." Me, PJ, Jeff, Mary, Rakiba, all at the table. He yells out, "I want to have an orgy." So you can imagine what the fuck they thought we was talking about.
Yes.
And I laughed so hard.
Yes.
So wholeheartedly. I almost died probably. That was the funniest shit I'd ever heard in my life. And I was like, only PJ.
Yeah.
Only PJ would do that shit.
Everybody just looked back like, what? Yeah.
Everybody looked over. I just remember Solomon. He looked over. He's like, what the fuck? He said just like that. Oh, that was the best. But yes.
And then
PJ.
I found out.
Yes. And I said, now you know.
Now I know.
Because I told you after that, I was like, okay, let me tell this nigga before he starts saying more crazy shit. And I told you, he was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Oops.
I just said that.
The
Yeah,
teacher,
understood.
I think it was a chick named Mama Reeves, looked over.
Yes.
And she was like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? And she was cracking up.
Right.
Everybody was cracking up. It was the funniest shit. That intercession was so fun.
That
man.
was fun.
Oh, man. Well, PJ, it's a long episode than I thought it was going to be for that short-ass movie.
Yeah, right?
You and Yana was going at it there for a minute.
Yeah, it's still gay in my eyes.
That's
but-
all right. That's like you said. You learn, you talk, you learn through discussions.
Yes.
You gain understanding through discussions.
Yes.
So even if you still don't agree, you got a better understanding of it, I guess. But before we go, PJ, I forgot to do it last week.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Black History flashcards. I forgot to read one last week.
Ah,
So I got one for you this week, though.
okay.
And these is all random. Black History flashcard. This is number 27.
Mm-hmm.
Jomo Kenyatta. Born October 20th, 1891. Died August 22nd, 1978. You know anything about Jomo Kenyatta?
No.
I don't
Let me see
either.
the face. Nope.
I don't either. So let's flip that card over and see. Oh, Kenyan politician. Became Kenya's first president and considered founding father of the Kenyan nation. Led Kenya African National Union, KANU, delegation to the first and second Lancaster Conference in London, where Kenya's independence constitution was negotiated in 1960 and 1962. Supported reconciliation and consistently asked white settlers not to leave Kenya. His policy was that continuity and gradual Africanization of the government, keeping many colonial civil servants in their old jobs is gradually replaced by Kenyans. Oversaw a peaceful land reform process, Kenya's admission to the United Nations, and established institutions of independent Kenya. So helped out Kenya like a motherfucker.
Yeah, right?
I never heard of
First
homie.
president.
Yeah.
Mm.
First president.
Jomo
Founding
Kenyatta.
father of the Kenyan nation.
Kenyan nation.
Yeah.
That sounds
I never
great.
even heard of that before. I might have to research this a little bit more. Jomo Kenyatta, though.
Jomo Kenyatta.
Black History flashcards. Learn a little something. We
There
didn't
you
know
go.
him, and y'all might not have either, but guess what? You know now.
Now you know.
If you don't know, now you know, nigga. You know very well who you are.
Huh.
Well, PJ, it's a long show. I'm about to get you home soon. It's after 4 o'clock.
How long is this? Is it?
It's an hour 47 minutes now.
Wow.
Y'all went off for a while on that.
Wow.
Let y'all do y'all thing.
It's,
Like CNN, I just let people go at it with like no moderation. Just chime in with something dumb every now and again. But if you want to holler at us, if you want to holler at me,
yes.
follow HVH Podcast at capital H, capital V, capital H, capital P, lowercase oddcast.
Oddcast.
Follow PJ at capital P, lowercase AULY, capital P, lowercase J, Paulie PJ.
Paulie PJ.
We're on Instagram at Home Video Hustle Podcast. Just type that in the search bar. I assure you we'll be there. Facebook.com/HVH Podcast. Follow us on Facebook. You can follow us on YouTube. Type our name in the search bar. I assure you we'll be there. And there are new videos every Wednesday, because if you want to know what we're watching on Friday, we'll watch the video on Wednesday. And you can also get merchandise, t-shirts, phone cases, all that type of shit.
Yes.
Redbubble.com. Type in Home Video Hustle or HVH Podcast. Whichever one will get you to that store.
Mm-hmm.
And you can buy all the shit you want. You want to rock Home Video Hustle wherever you go. You do that, son.
That's what you do.
And now, next week's movie is one that I bought a while back for the podcast. And I'm so hyped to watch it because I know nothing about it. I've heard nobody ever talk about it before. So I'm excited.
What is this?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, shit.
Well, you already know. I told you earlier. We already did the video, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot of music talking that one, probably.
Yes, it will be.
Well, then we hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you learned a little something.
Yes.
Hope you had fun. Hey. Talks were had. Things were discussed. Things were learned.
Put up that poll, please.
Y'all never even told me what to put on the poll.
What should go on the poll?
What am I putting on the poll for Twitter? Like, what's the question?
What question?
For the poll y'all wanted to put on Twitter.
Oh, is sexuality based on attraction or what you do with your body?
And does gay porn make you gay?
Two separate polls.
Is it?
So before we go, PJ,
Yes.
just let them know that I'm Brent.
And I'm PJ.
Have a good rest of your Friday. Have a good whatever the fuck day you're listening to this on. Be good to each other. Have discussions.
Yes.
Learn a little something.
Yes. Learn about pegging.
Yeah, we talked about that while you were upstairs. He didn't know what that was.
No.
He didn't.
No.
A lot of guys like that. He didn't like that.
That's what I was telling him. I was like, there be the porno things where sometimes it don't be like the two guys fucking, be a girl with a dildo fucking them. So, and they don't be gay, they still fuck women
I've
after that,
had
I guess.
like a couple of guys I was in relationships with like want me to do that.
There you go, PJ. I told him it's like when the girl, like you said, like Jazz always be talking about the little prostate massage and all this shit all the
I mean,
time.
that shit feels good.
PJ, there you go. And PJ is just like, don't know what the fuck is going on right now.
Nah.
Time to go pee.
Yeah.
Time to leave. I will be back next week.
You know it.
Peace.
Peace.